Stepped in, and dude, people were like looking at me like, checks out. I get a stadium. I was gone. It was an all-day tailgate. I was at South Carolina versus Tennessee, SEC football. It's a night game in South Carolina, and I'm standing there, and there's just a tiny fence between me and the handicap section, and I just stepped over it. No one batted an eye, dude. I was standing there just. For real. I was on the field, dude. I left my friends. They were in the student section. I was just shit-faced walking around. And I was like, stepped in, and dude, people were like looking at me like, checks out. Fully checks out. I just,
yeah, if you just do that.
Yeah. I mean, that's my face when I'm blacked out. I was just. People were like, this guy. Yeah, it's just. I was at the Bills game, Bills-Steelers this year, and Gabe Davis, he's a wide receiver. He likes comedy and he likes podcasts and all this stuff. So he invited me to the game. I'm at the game, and I took Adderall there. There you go. There's another Adderall. End of the game, he's like, come down here towards the field. He took his jersey off, autographed it, and handed it to me up in the stands.
Whoa.
Dude, it's just me and children. Me and little kids are the only dudes like down there trying to get high fives from the players. This guy hands me his jersey, and people are like, "Oh, it's a guy."
Special,
like NFL Films was filming it. Like it was like a sweet moment for them to be giving me a jersey, and I was like,
That's wild.
"Yeah!"
Pushing kids out of the way.
I think they thought I was a special needs man.
Oh no!
It was just me and children, dude. It was me and children
my
in
God.
the bleachers, like, "High five! Can I get your gloves? Good game." And then a guy gave me his jersey, and they're like, "Nice, congratulations."
Yeah, like that's what it's all.
To Mar-a-Lago to meet Trump specifically.
I went to Mar-a-Lago because
Hoping-
I was doing Palm Beach Improv,
Yep.
and some people that work there or work, on the staff or whatever, they're fans. They showed up, came to the show. They were like, "Do you want to go to Mar-a-Lago tomorrow?" And I was like,
You're talking to the right guy.
I was like, "Yeah." That shit was so nice.
Was it pretty?
At Helium, I was driving back to our house, and there was just a finance bro on a bike, and I was just driving by him, and I was like, "Pussy," and I hit a red light, and I saw him flying, dude, for like a mile. I saw this dude like pedaling to catch up to me. My windows were down, and I had a thought. I was like, "Do I pull the window up?" I was like, "No." I get whatever he's about to give me. I genuinely had that thought. I was like, he deserves it. Dude, he stuck his head in my window, and he goes, "Nice car, you fucking faggot." And then I went, and we both started laughing. And he pedaled away, and I was like, "Yeah." He laughed. He was
that's
like,
funny.
I mean, as soon as he hit me with what he said, and I didn't react by like, "Yeah, right," I laughed. When he said it, I was like, "Yo, dude, I can't believe you said that." And he was like,
Just take a sniff.
shit.
Just take a sniff. Go ahead. Ready?
Oh.
3. Here we go.
Ah.
You got too deep. You went too deep. You went too deep.
Hey, holy hell.
Look at the hit.
Oh, no.
Bro, you blew your neck out.
at the back of my head.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx. I don't know. I'm not gonna,
I don't saw like, where's this road taking
Yeah, I
me?
know the next couple. Nope. He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good. I'm not gonna do it.
Read ahead of his own
No,
impression and
no,
go, I
no.
can't read this.
I'm not doing it.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
I got a good story for you.
Hey, we got a
This is
story.
very funny. So I was at Notre Dame Navy this last week in Dublin.
You hunchback?
Yeah.
I am a fucking hunchback.
That's why it worked.
You just got back from England, from Ireland.
Yeah.
Wow.
And anyway, the first night we're down there. We did a show Thursday. Then we're down there. I brought my father, which was very funny to see. All right. So this guy comes
Phil?
down. Phil's down there. We go to this bar with Brady Quinn. He's one of the Notre Dame all-time legends. J-Mo knows him.
I know him.
J-Mo.
You know Brady Quinn. He's Dublin,
Yeah.
Ohio boy.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
But
Buckeye.
we're at this bar. We're drinking after the show. This fucking Irish kid shows up. He is Conor McGregor. Skin-tight pants, fucking button down. No offense to him. Coked out of his mind.
Sure.
Like, you've never
No
seen
offense
someone
to him.
this high in your life.
The
He
old
came down,
Adam
he's
Egan.
like, so he swipes. We're sitting there drinking. He swipes all the beers off the corner of the bar, reaches over Brady Quinn's shoulder, and is to me, he's like, big fucking fan, man. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. And Brady Quinn just gave one of these, like, fucking, who the fuck's this guy? Like,
Cool.
Damn, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
And when he did that, he bumped him a little. And the guy immediately was like, you don't fucking bump me. He started fucking doing his whole UFC thing. So he's spazzing. We all have to break it up. We have to break up this fight for 20 fucking minutes.
Jesus.
I turn around. My father is back there going,
Ah.
his fist is ready to go. I turn around. I was like,
He's
Phil,
ready to go.
Phil,
Phil's
what
ready
the
to go.
fuck are you going to do?
All right, Phil.
Phil tried to fight him, too.
Hell yeah.
If Phil would have died defending Brady Quinn in Dublin,
Oh, I'd be a hero.
Vikings death. That is how my dad should go.
Totally.
I mean, that's legend. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we break this fight up. The guy's a fan. He's like, let's do a fucking Jaeger bomb. Let's have a fucking, let's take it easy, man. Fucking. I was like, all right, I'll do a Jaeger bomb. We get shit faced. This guy's on a coke rant for like 15 minutes of just straight like, fucking nah. But he's a
Quinn, so you can
Damn, Brady
reference.
Quinn rule.
He's
Brady
a
Quinn's,
hunk.
he's the man. So
He's
anyway,
a handsome dude.
this guy's full UFC. He's genuinely an MMA guy.
Oh, really?
He trains with McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Allegedly, he was on cocaine. He might have been fabricating.
Sure. It's Patty Pimblett.
But you know how these guys go. He just shadow boxes the whole time. You're talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, fucking body shot, liver, bang, straight to your fucking face."
this guy sounds like a nightmare.
He was hell, dude. And you can't move. You can't
he's
like flinch to the body because then you'll literally get punched in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, we're gonna get killed. And he's like, you're a fucking Nate Diaz guy, aren't you? And I was like, no way, that's what this is about. This guy's gonna beat my ass in Dublin for being a Nate Diaz guy.
Right.
Anyway, the whole night, the guy leaves, everything's okay. The next night, get done with the shows. Brady's in the green room. We're all hanging out. We're having a good time. That fucking Irish guy just walks straight into the green room.
What? Of the theater?
Yeah.
What?
And Brady Quinn looks at me like,
What
the? Why would you invite this guy? And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I did not invite this fucking
no.
guy. He walks in, he's like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. I was like, dude, this is the whole time. He's still shadow boxing, still bothering everybody in a good way though. At this point, it's fun.
Yeah.
He's bothering everybody. We start walking. We start going to a bar. He's like, we'll go to this fucking bar. I'm like, dude, all the bars in Dublin close at midnight.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, this is Dublin. This isn't fucking gay New York. The bars stay open. Every bar we go to is closed. I'm like, dude, Dublin sucks. New York rules. He's like, you know what we don't have in Dublin? Fucking pronouns. The next 3 people that walk by us are gay interracial couples holding hands. I was like, Dublin's gay. We finally get to a bar. This guy, by the whole time, all he's been doing is trying to fight everybody. We get to a bar. We start to get to this bar, and he kind of is like, let's go to that bar. You're a fucking legend at that bar. Let's go to that one, not this one. And I'm like, let's go. We're going to this one. So we go into the bar. As soon as we start walking in, a bouncer, just a bald, fat bouncer walks out and is like, you. Just beats the shit out of the Irish guy. What? This whole time he's been like, fucking knock out anybody, no problem.
Why are you throwing him?
A regular, but he must have had a problem.
He knew him.
my
He knew
The
him.
whole time he was like, let's go to another
my
bar.
God.
The second we get to this bar, 5 bouncers swarm and just start wailing.
That's the one he didn't want you to go to.
Now,
He's
yes.
like, no, we're good here.
Now, this is how cool this fucking guy was. He gets his ass beat. He's bloody. He's split open. He gets out of all 5 of them, runs down the alley, and then turns and looks at all of them and goes, he squares up and runs off again. It was like,
That's
damn,
great.
that guy ruled.
Jesus, he
Cocaine.
probably
Anyway.
does that every weekend.
I know.
That's a hell of a drug.
Anyway, that was the best guy I've ever met.
That was
in
in
my life.
Dublin.
That's
It
hilarious.
was in Dublin. He's like, fucking run Dublin, man. We fucking have some fucking
You do Vicar Street?
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Vicar Street fucking rules.
Great venue.
The Irish crowd is like, they're dickheads. They yell out the whole time. But
They're having a good
funny.
time, though.
They're fucking
Yeah.
funny.
They're funny people.
The
I had
whole
my- I had
country's
my-
funny.
I had my beer on a fucking speaker and it fell off, and they go nuts.
Yeah, they go
Like,
nuts.
Oh,
All you have to do is hit a fucking up the rah. Anytime they're giving you an applause break, go up the rah.
What's that mean?
Up the IRA.
Oh,
They're like,
got it.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
getting political in another country?
Yeah.
Up the rah in Dublin's fun.